everyone. This is Allie and
Terrence, aka T-Man. What's going on, y'all?
all right, y'all. This is the Life with the Lasanes, and today we're going to talk about the importance of traveling down at least one full day before you get on your cruise, especially if your cruise port is not close by. So for us, whenever we cruise, we typically go out of Florida, and we are located in North Carolina. So our nearest one takes us about 10 hours, which is Port Canaveral. Or if we go to Miami, then that's about, what, 12?
Yeah.
13-hour drive? Just depending.
I need the port is really Virginia.
Well, we always go out of Florida, Terrence.
Yeah.
We've never been out of Virginia, so I don't know what he's really talking about.
It's the nearest port, though. But we like to go to, one in Florida because we like Port Canaveral.
And we did go out of Charleston once when they were still open, and that one we actually left the day we went out of our cruise, but we only live like 3, maybe 4 hours away from Charleston. So the importance of traveling down the day before your cruise. Why? Because anything can happen. Anything. Meaning, let's say you're flying. We've only flown once to a port, and that was in Miami, and that's when we went with our church. And we actually flew in, was it the day of that we got on a cruise? Or was it the day before? It was the day of, and that one was very nerve-wracking. I was very nervous because anything could happen. Flight delays can happen. What if you get there and they have no pilot? Weather, all those things when it comes to flying can make, get you in a bind. Then we usually just drive when we go to our ports, but anything can happen. Things like road construction can happen, detours can happen, crashes can happen. Then what if you get a flat tire, something happens to your car on the way down there, all of those things. So we've always traveled the day before, or sometimes we do 2 days too if we have the extra funds to stay in a hotel for 2 nights. That way we can, relax and enjoy. That's what we did on our last cruise. We stayed 2 nights at the hotel before we got on to the boat, and that was really nice. We find that, just traveling down the day before, that way you're not rushing. You get to, relax before you get onto the boat. You're already kind of in that pre-game, we're on vacation mode. And then if there's anything you want to do, when we went this year, where did we go?
We stayed somewhere. We stayed somewhere in the land over by Disney. It was we stayed at this hotel resort. They had, they had this outdoor pool. They had a little waterfall stuff for the kids, little splash pad, and it was nice.
Yeah, but we went to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
The night before, and we were able to walk around and enjoy that scenery, and just relax with our kids. With our son, we got him not in that whole, when there's a lot of stuff going on, he kind of gets overstimulated real quick. So it was kind of a chance for him to kind of be able to wind down as well, with us going down 2 days before. He was kind of in that mode, okay, I'm not at home, I'm not sleeping in my own environment, kind of a thing. So that really helped with him. He's got ADHD and stuff, so that helped with him. And then what else? Why else is a good idea to travel before?
So you ain't gotta rush. I'm saying? I don't like rushing. I like to be able to take my time. And every time we leave, a day or 2 before our cruise date, we like to stop at Buc-ee's. We stop at every Buc-ee's, from Buc-ee's in South Carolina.
Right.
If we're going to Florida, we stop in Buc-ee's all the way down the strip from South Carolina to Georgia, and the 2 Buc-ee's in Florida. And we stop at every Buc-ee's, get gas.
Every Buc-ee's, even if we don't really. I think one time we didn't even need gas.
No, we
just stopped there to let the kids get out.
Oh, you go to Buc-ee's, you gotta get you one of those briskets. Gotta get you a briskets and those Buc-ee nuts. What is it?
Nuggets.
Buc-ee nuggets.
I love them nuggets.
Get your Buc-ee nuggets.
And their gas.
And the brisket in the
And
bathroom.
their bathrooms
clean.
is the cleanest bathrooms.
Yeah,
cleanest
man.
bathrooms. My God, my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we travel down there, we, you know, if we want to stop and eat somewhere, and you know, like I said, when you travel, because when it's time for that boat to leave, that boat is not going to wait for you. And I'd hate for you to spend all this money and then you get there and the boat's gone. Okay, because they're not going to hold that boat for you for any kind of reason. And so it's always nice just to travel down before. And then I kind of like to get my bearings and get to, you know, like when we went to Miami, we drove down to the port the day before just so I knew how to get there. Even with the one in Orlando, we drove down there the very first time we went out of Orlando, and we drove down to the port just to see like where we were going, how was the traffic down there, all of those things. I just kind of I like to know, I like to be mentally prepared because I do majority of the driving in our marriage, so I just kind of want to know like what I'm getting myself into. And then just, you know, you get to take your time, you get to enjoy, you get to, and like I said, if anything were to happen, like you get a flat tire or something happens with your car, or what, God forbid you get in an accident or something, if you travel down the day before, then you still have plenty of time to get all those things resolved and fixed before you get on the boat.
And packing, oh my God, and packing.
Yeah, packing.
Oh man.
I don't even know why you talk about packing because you don't pack nothing.
But I still gotta make sure you pack everything. Make sure you know you got the necessities and the bathroom stuff and different stuff. I got to make sure you get everything. You know, I'm the co-cap.
But he does pack up the car. I will say I don't pack up the car. I pack up the suitcases and then he packs up the car.
Yeah, we have about 10 suitcases.
I'm an overpacker, but we could do that on a different video. So that's pretty much it on why you want to travel the day before. Please, guys, don't travel the day of unless you live like within like 3-4 hours from the port that you are leaving from, because like I said, anything can happen, and we want y'all to enjoy y'all's vacation.
Hit that like button.
Oh yeah, hit the like and subscribe. All right, 1, 2, hold on, put my sticks down. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Hey, you guys, this is Allie and
Terrence, aka Mine's with blank. Mine's with blank.
Hey everyone, this is Allie and
Terrence, aka T-Man.